Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to 2024. So, 2023 was a rough year. I'm sure we can all agree. And if you don't, the Nile is a river in Egypt. So much had happened, it felt surreal. But let's end that topic and talk about my achievements and failure. Starting this channel. As of 2020, during the pandemic, I was very interested in starting a YouTube channel, but for various reasons, including my habits and misconceptions, I lost interest. Fast forward to 2023, I decided to take writing books seriously, and to do that, I needed to build a platform, a community. So YouTube was back on board. As I researched contents on how to build a platform, I came across a video by Ali Abdal on how to create a YouTube channel. He taught the basics to get started and mentioned how you don't need to start perfect, especially if you have no experience with content creation. The first three videos are going to suck it that way, but it's going to remove the fear for perfection and doing nothing. Then you post up to 7 videos and learn what is best for you and your audience. Ruri Ohama also said my first 20 videos might suck, but I have to keep improving until I understand myself, my audience, and the algorithm. And if I'm afraid to start it fearful. That became my drive to create this channel, and it was exciting to see what I could do, even though the results are poor. It's not grand yet, but it's a great start. I also recommend watching Nate Black's content. It's very easy and detailed for beginners. The next is pursuing a career as an author. If I talk about my journey as a writer, it's pretty straightforward. I published my first book, Satanica, on Wattpad in 2018, which was a flop. A good flop, though. The second book and my most popular work, My Pride and Joy, Oh My Omega, was a hit. These books are two separate genres, and that was how I discovered that I love to write gay romance as much as I love to eat it. Bite me. So, as time went by, questioning my career, my purpose in life, as all young adults do, and after every internal monologue and sweet daydreaming, I was like, why not see what I can achieve as an author? Which pushed me to make my next decision, creating a social media account. Now I have an Instagram, TikTok, and X account. I don't use X often because, like Snapchat, I don't understand all the features or how the algorithm and the interactions work. So, if you have any useful tips, please share. The last is starting a new project. I'm going to be completely honest, my debut novel is not complete, but it will be released this year. I couldn't finish it because of my final exams last year, which are now over, and hooray to me because I'm done. I can't discuss my work in progress, but I'll make another video when it's complete, which will include the release date, cover update, and more. But let me give a little spoiler. It's going to be my first series. I failed in two things: consistency. This whole adventure was new and kind of spontaneously unplanned. So, because of it, I underestimated the year and didn't post consistently on this platform or any other social media. The few times I posted, a lot of thought wasn't invested, which affected the result. Also, as I mentioned before, my finals were hectic. The second was publishing a completed book. I thought 2023 would be the only year I didn't publish a book, but I was wrong. I was writing a book. Sadly, it's incomplete and on hiatus on my Wattpad. I constantly curse at writers that capture my attention and then go on hiatus or take set release dates that are so far away, which is fine. So to find myself doing the same thing with CL, I was a little embarrassed. So if you are still waiting for updates, I'm sorry for the late delivery and thank you for your patience. After everything I said, I want you to start somewhere. Take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so YouTube can push this content and you can join me in achieving my goals for 2024. It's simple. I have 4 major goals. 1. Post consistently and valuable content. So on my Google Calendar, I've set dates that I expect to release new content on my platform, which is twice a month for YouTube and once a week for my social media. I also want to execute great thumbnails and ideas with every post and see positive differences between my first 10 videos and my future videos, especially on topics that I enjoy. 2. Gain 1,000 subscribers. I know it seems overly ambitious since my channel is less than a year with not so much content, but I want to grow. With the right mindset, effort, content, and consistency, I can do it. I believe I can. And if I don't, well, it's fine as long as my platform grows. 3. Publish 3 books. I want to publish 3 books before the year ends. I'm currently writing the first book of my first series, and I want to add the second book and a standalone book. It's been a while since I've written this many in a year, but I consider it a challenge. The last is a personal goal, and that is working on myself. So I have a very fast metabolism, and because of it, I've never weighed more than 61 kg on a good day for 5'10". I'm not complaining or bragging. It's good genetics gifted to me, but I have a dream body that I've been drooling over for months. And my gym friend was like, girl, if you don't gain weight before you gym, you'll be the face of charity organizations. I want to be sexy, not hungry. And that concludes my goal for 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.